Hi, Kelly. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for joining us. Um, so, Aaron, with the Super Bowl right around the corner, I know many folks are planning out their menus for the big day. Any words of advice on where to start?
Well, when you're having a Super Bowl party, I think it's important to create, some finger food, some things that are easy to prepare, some items that when the game comes, you're not there slaving over the stove. So I think it's important to start the whole event with some good food, some good drink, great conversation, but most importantly, right, have them with a cocktail in their hand, right, as soon as they walk in the door. At least that's my party.
Sounds
Uh,
good.
and I like to go back to Mexico to my roots. I like to serve them Kahlua and ginger ale, sort of my Super Bowl spritz right here. It's a wonderful way to start a fantastic festive evening. So that's what I have right there. And I think once they walk in, have a little bit of that, they relax, chill out, and then you start serving them some yummy food. And right here, this is what I have in front of me. I have some shrimp that I'm going to just marinate very easily with a little bit of cumin, some coriander, a little bit of black pepper, and some chili powder. And then I just drizzle all of that with olive oil, mix this up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this in a hot pan and just cook it for a couple minutes on each side. And then what I'm left with are just this caramelized, beautifully well-seasoned shrimp that I've just plumped up. And once they've been cooked about 2 minutes on each side, I'm going to go ahead and plate these on top of a crispy tortilla or tostada. And this is a beautiful item in order to a beautiful sort of dish to have when people walk in the door. And this is one of my go-to dishes when I'm creating what I call a delicioso night in, which is really just about bringing your friends together and creating great food and having a good time. And you can incidentally win an opportunity to come to New York to cook with me and recreate some of these dishes for your own delicioso night in with the great the great folks from Kahlua. All you have to do is get more information at Kahlua.com and you'll find out everything that you need right there. And after the shrimp have been cooked, they're caramelized, they're seasoned, you finish them off simply with a little salsa that has some diced avocado, a little bit of cilantro and jalapeno, and you have a beautiful little starter dish for when your guests arrive at your party.
Well, that sounds great. Now, I know that you're known for bringing Latin flavor into a lot of your dishes. What are some ways that folks at home who have, the traditional wings and pizza and the traditional Super Bowl spread, how can they spice up those old flavors?
Well, just take something like garlic and a little bit of lime juice, cilantro, and chipotle, and puree that, right? All ingredients very easy to find. Add that to your barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Now you have a chipotle barbecue sauce that's just unbelievable. Simple to do. There you go. And drizzle your chicken wings with those things. Put them on some steak, whatever it is, and then you have something truly Latin and flavorful.
Well, great. And can you give our Express Times readers any ideas for pairing appetizers and drinks? I know you already gave us one cocktail recipe. Any other good pairings you could recommend?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to do something like Kahlua and soda, for instance, which is sparkling, and it just highlights some of those notes of the Kahlua with the vanilla and the chocolate and the coffee, go with something like an empanada that has a meat filling with raisins and has some pine nuts in there, some wonderful flavors. This is a good option to place with just a straightforward Kahlua beverage. Okay?
Okay. And any predictions for Super Bowl Sunday?
I think it's going to be the Packers. I know you guys are in Steeler country, man, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a good game.
All right. Well, thank
Thanks
you
a
so
lot.
much for helping out.
All right. Bye-bye now.
All right. Bye.